He will bring you information on tourism, culture, gender, politics, sports, disability, and many more. So stay tuned, stay connected to Magic Morning Tea on Magic Television, Channel 38, Facebook, YouTube, and other social media handles. Magic Television, your trusted information hub. Welcome to Magic Morning Tea. Magic Morning Tea is the best for brightening your day. Our dedicated team are always set and ready to bring you impactful information to magically brighten up your day. Magic Morning Tea will bring you information on tourism, culture, gender, politics, sports, disability, and many more. So stay tuned, stay connected to Magic Morning Tea on Magic Television, Channel 38, Facebook, YouTube, and other social media handles. Magic Television, your trusted information hub.
People and the Environment. People and the Environment are program where they come to you na Magic TV. If you want to know all things about you environment, weather forecast, national park them, forest reserve, protected area them across the country, and how to protect wildlife, waiting the law say about all here, join Cornelius E. Randall on Magic Television, Channel 38, and also on Facebook and YouTube, and all social media handle them. Every Friday from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Magic Television, your trusted information hub.
Welcome to Magic Morning Tea. Magic Morning Tea is the best for brightening your day. Our dedicated team are always set and ready to bring you impactful information to magically brighten up your day. Magic Morning Tea will bring you information on tourism, culture, gender, politics, sports, disability, and many more. So stay tuned, stay connected to Magic Morning Tea on Magic Television, Channel 38, Facebook, YouTube, and other social media handles. Magic Television, your trusted information hub.
Then a host or you there inside the watch me and you want to take part in the program, not forget to do so by the way how you would drop your comments, questions on the number on the screen when at 090-280-389. The number again at 090-280-389, or you go now with social media and with Facebook and YouTube and drop your comments there. Well, today na the program we expect to talk to two online guests them. One way na Alhaji Muhammad Warise from USA, when na the spokesperson for the tripartite, when na the spokesperson for the tripartite committee, and we go same way to talk to civil society Edmond Abu, where they work for the organization, when a civil society organization. Where instead we can talk on this particular issue. We expect for getting two guests today online, and we go talk to them. You self will get the chance for drop your own comment. Continue for with the program na Magic Morning Tea, and Mina Fatima Sisi, one by presenter them for this edition.
And Mina Edward Nyake today. Don't forget to say yourself can get the opportunity for drop your comment and question to the number where they show on your screen, and also drop them now with Facebook page. Like and also subscribe to the YouTube channel. Well, we'll go for a short break. We'll come. We'll continue the program.
Welcome to Magic Morning Tea. Magic Morning Tea is the best for brightening your day. Our dedicated team are always set and ready to bring you impactful information to magically brighten up your day. Magic Morning Tea will bring you information on tourism, culture, gender, politics, sports, disability, and many more. So stay tuned, stay connected to Magic Morning Tea on Magic Television, Channel 38, Facebook, YouTube, and other social media handles. Magic Television, your trusted information hub.
And we now start with this particular story. Usai, we see reports. Usai, they don't start the process for look back at the country in 1991 Constitution. Usai, member of Parliament them and other representatives them from the political parties and also civil society been take part in the pre-legislative hearing when the process for start the review. How it been talek and how people been take part in this process. We own Edward Nyake Ture get more and go now reports.
The pre-legislative hearing where they happen at the Well of Parliament don't begin today, 26 January 2026. The hearing will start with one prayer from the chaplain na Parliament and self. The clerk na Parliament will welcome all the member them and self press and other stakeholder them will be witness this pre-hearing. Opposition leader na Parliament, Honorable Abdul Kagbo, talk about how the opposition go participate and help inside the amendment and self help Papa government for CC then lawyer we then go pass. Then go put them into proper use and then not go consider them for we witch hunt against anybody.
As we gave our unflinching support to our team that was sent, we equally expect that these amendments will reflect what was agreed upon by the two parties. Save for those other important recommendations from the public. Like I said, this country does not belong to APC, neither does it belong to SLPP. So APC and SLPP should not think that they should dictate what should happen in the country without consultation to those who do not necessarily belong to these political parties. So accommodation must be made for stakeholders who may have one or two other recommendations to make.
The leader for government business, when Honorable Matthew Newmar talk say anybody in any country we want for transform the country, therefore start with the law them within the country and self. He encourage all members of the SLPP party for participate fully inside this constitution review and self continue for talk to all Salomon them for the importance of this pre-legislative hearing and waiting the constitution go do to Mama Salon.
Even if you are not given the opportunity to talk here today or to make your contributions, you have a bigger platform to write for us. Let us make our position nationalistic. Not because you are looking at it, now you will benefit APC, now you will benefit SLPP. Don't look at that way. If you come to me with that argument, you will not succeed. Because I will not listen. So I thank you very much for coming. I thank you for your contribution.
The Minister for Justice, where they represent the President, Honorable Alpha Sise, talk say government ready for support this act and prepare for do all within the Constitution go say and self. They continue for talk say the President and in Cabinet will put proper attention and give strength to the members of Parliament for ensure say then go through this bill successful one and the development of Salon and the Constitution now in the government don't prioritize. Question and answer them be come up and the Minister for Justice be answer some of them where some key stakeholder them be asked. For Magic TV News, Edward Ture the report.
Program and the program is still watch the Magic Television, Magic Morning Tea, where they come to you live on Channel 38 and also on our Facebook and we YouTube channel. Not forget for drop a comment or question as today we dey deal with the issue we get for do with the constitutional review wey don already start as the pre-legislative hearing don happen this week na parliament. Also we don see different people, political parties, CSO and other one dem don take part in that hearing session dey. And so we also see Usai parliamentary say the minister dey try now for see how he will engage different women group them for make themselves go make contribution to this process. We dey continue with the program, and the program we still dey watch na Magic Morning Tea where they come to you live na Magic Television on channel 38.
Well, now make me now take another story with the inside Magic Morning Tea. This morning we see the International Monetary Fund, we now the IMF don't study the system and how the electoral management process will look like, and Nasarin we go help the government for continue for getting to good governance according to IMF. And according to them, see that's the country IMF don't do towards the commitments them they don't give to the country, and self clear policy and other decision them we will benefit all Salon people them. Well, we all Magic TV Joyce see been there and put this together.
The Minister of Finance don't assure the World Bank scoping mission say the government ready for make public financial management strong. The Finance Minister tell World Bank scoping team say the government serious for improve how them for manage public money. He say the commitment go show na the reforms them where government don't start for improve. The minister explains say government go continue for work with development partner them like the World Bank. This go help for improve proper report and public resource them. The minister praised the World Bank team for the support and say the government go maintain strong partnership with them. According to the minister, the visit of the World Bank scoping mission show say partner them they continue for trust government in effort for reform the financial management system. He say government go make sure say reforms them bring better benefit them. He continue for talk say government serious for make sure say money where government they get manage well. He say them go continue for work with World Bank for make sure say the government system strong and clear. He add say public financial management go help for make planning and budget better, reduce waste and improve service delivery all about the country. He say strong financial management na key for make development go before. As training and public servants na important part, the government go invest on human rights resource for make public financial management reform go before. Joyce say Magic TV News.
Alright, we dey continue with the program, and we want to say plenty thank you to we own Joyce say for where he put that report they together. We dey now go and join with correspondent for this story. Usa is a one legal lawyer we say we so na the defense lawyer na the High Court holding na Kono Judicial District Court we and he say we so come out na legal aid board we na Alpha Usman Kamara. He say he don't put one investigation officer and other people them on their toes for make them go able for do cross-examination properly. Well, all this happen na the Kono Court Usai then be do the session and he be put these reports together.
For the court report inside Kono District, a seasoned legal lawyer where they serve as defense lawyer na the High Court holding inside Kono District from the Legal Aid Board, lawyer Alpha Usman Kamara, don't put investigative officers them on their toe during cross-examination on drugs-related issues na the High Court. During cross-examination, lawyer Alpha Usman Kamara been used the National Drug Control Act 2008 for prove the inefficiency and laziness of police officers them where they investigate drug-related issues them for make them with the follow due process before being in the car with some of them cases them na the court. Go before for talk say provision they inside the law where should say where you charge person na court, you need for bring proofs them where they show say wetin you charge that person dey for na true. It be also proved before the presiding judge, Honorable Justice Santiki Bangura, that the investigators them inside a different indictment, then they fail for do a lab of forensic test for proof say the dry leaves wey dem can suspect to be kush as dem can allege when they bring am at the court, they no dey present any lab test for show say dem case dem dey na true, as e say this na one by the thing dem wey any lawyer can look into for make e go pass verdict on any of dem case dem wey dem dey bring na the court. This e go before for make im position as defense lawyer. E say e worrisome for prosecution dem as dem need for improve on some of the ways dem how dem dey prosecute some of dem matter dem na the court. The defense lawyer from the Legal Aid Board, Alpha Usman Kamara, bin tok say the section of the National Drug Control Act 2008 self-interrogate and navigate through in all the cross-examination wey dem don conduct after the testimony of the investigative officers dem wey dey come with any kind case dem na the court. E tok say e clear from the proceedings that the investigators dem can fail for proof if the suspected dry leaf wey dem can say na kush or jamba wey dem can drag people in a court for whether na true or not true. This e been call on them for make them go be patient and self-ensure say they look at some of them cases them and self findings them wey dem need for do before dem dey drag some of them cases them na the court. Stephen Bangura, Kalfara Mansare, Emmanuel Suluku, Awajalo, and Abubakar Mansare, Mariama Mansare, and Sir Senesi inside one file day before the Lordship Honorable Justice Santiki Bangura for unlawful possession contrary to Section 8A of the National Drugs Control Act 2008. The State Council lawyer Charles Fodesi say he applied for an adjournment for make go prepare himself with prosecution witnesses so that he will be able for handles of the case them where they before him and self way one for present na the court. And this a talk say let then in this a talk say the presiding judge for give and term for make it go do more findings before it face some of them matter them where it bring na the court. For the High Court reports inside Connaught District, me na Alfred Joseph Kuruma, the report from the heart of Kwedu City inside Connaught District.
Still na Connaught as part of the humanitarian support. Member dem na the Connaught we can do organization don give support wey get for do with food and non-food item dem to people na different organization like the School for the Blind, inmates and other one dem na the Sefadu Correctional Center and one other orphanage wey himself dey na small Sefadu na Gbense Chiefdom Connaught District. Well then item here wey the three organization dem benefit from na rice, garri, book and toiletries plus other one dem. According to the Chief Executive Officer and founder of the Connaught Kwekandu organization, Aissata Kumba James say this initiative now for continue for keep the Connaught language, and this is say he believes say go able for keep this language. Well, we reporter Alfred Joseph Kuruma again being talked to the Chief Executive Officer and founder for this organization, and this now waiting Aissata Kumba James be say to them. And
the main purpose of this
inside the same
Kwekandu na purely on the Connaught people and the tradition and culture of the land, because we don't find out say we the Connaught people then we language they die slowly, and before we sit down we watch this thing happen. So I try reach out to few members then we will come together for let we go create this initiative na the land so that we language no go die, because na Connaught land here they see Connaught pikin they talk Connaught one and they talk Creole to you, and if that be the case, if Connaught die the language die, even the land will go end up for being stranger na the land. because now this name make we be a Kono. Name make we try for let we come together. That kind Kono the way be say we no go allow let in dialect how that tribe then lost na this country.
True, which means when I do this for let the Kono continue for their life.
Yes.
How do they do am?
We create a group wherein we dey talk the Kono language without English and Creole. Even if you want write something upon Kono, you dey write them. And this back now some of the way we think say we need for keep this Kono language alive. For visit they need for people them and make them know about we. Make them know say the Kono people then get different way where they bring themselves come together for let the language exist and let we self unite as one Kono people. Because if you not go unite with your brother when they in need, you not go able pass information to them. You not go able tell and say talk Kono. These are some of the ways we don't start.
We see say una visit some sectors inside Kono today. Una visit one orphanage inside Kono. Una visit the Kwaidu School for the Blind. Una also come at the Sephardi Correctional Center. What are the support una come with them place and una visit today?
Well, we go na the orphanage. We go with a bag of rice, with book where we go donate to them, and we come at the blind school. We give them one bag rice with Saint soap, we for our sweets. We don't can at the prison with one bag gari and sugar and soap. And then here we don't try for raise among we safe because we just start to not get help from other people. Then we they try for bring we safe come together for help we safe.
So based on the presentations in them present, how important when I see then item don't present to them people on how they receive them?
Well, as I said, they receive them in a good faith. They appreciate the effort to make, even though not little, but it go a long way.
In as much as you know a woman, you inside this organization, how and also they ensure say woman they miss able for grab this one initiative?
Well, as we don't start, as you said they see, you see say the woman they partake. The Kono woman they see say they're not a supportive to this organization. Like no more they can say any successful man there is a woman behind. So also any successful organization there is a woman within. So we believe say we the woman then we therefore support this organization for let we encourage other woman then for let we make sure say we achieve we dream.
What are the message you want for send to sons and daughters of Kono both home and abroad looking at the initiative of this organization?
Well, the message I want to send to sons and daughters of the land, I want to encourage all born of the soil, Kono, you for all its ripe. We all for come together, let we develop we self. We not go always wait on government for let we show love to each other. We not go say if government not do this, we not go able for do them. We need for come together and help the ending. What we say, if we able get 1,000, that we not able get 2,000, we need for helping. With so doing, we they able for understand we self. Now only we will come together, now we go able talk with language. We all man go able, we go be like a unity, one Kono, one unity. We need for build up that unity day.
Nkemo, one of the picking the within a school for the blind. I for tell I think me, I'm not surprised. I know see in as much as we have been consider we behind the scene. I know see waiting on account na just a proof say una like organization where people need for trust. The school for the blind when I wanna picking them, it's not really easy. It's difficult for una where they see. I'm not go talk now for we not they see and girl picking the way also they are. We got small girl picking the way. Sometimes we the boy picking them. Ibadi bate me, but people don't see me face. I go sing some side. Give me small thing. What about them girl picking the way they are? We know where we go any side. Then they live with double vulnerability. So me they talk to everybody where they listen. The best time where you can help the Kwaidu School for the blind are now. Because as I talk to you now, food no day. It's not really easy. I wonder if Kono can do not be with this food waiting for what happen today. This food can at the right time. Do ya wanna support we? Wanna help this school? Do ya wanna pass a message across? We suffer na school for the blind. And una when I Kono people and able for help we.
Me na Pastor Olivier, the chaplain for the Sephardi Correctional Center. They see the cow gari, the cow sugar, the cow soap. So I appreciate it so much. It mean a lot to me because your brother the way they being bad. Some they don't get family here, so don't get nobody they can visit them. So if we able to get this organization there and the district, na Kono, we need to kind of hit and help brother then. One for them, thank you so much. We appreciate them so much. You know, in Bible say in Matthew 6:3 say, seek ye first the kingdom of God is righteousness. Because in everything, like whether public come or trouble come, see God. And not say where they call the name of Jesus, now a name with the above all other name. It is above problem. And they don't read as they don't pray for them. And not say the prayer go deliver them. They go come here and be better people then. I want for say especially this organization where the council for can be a support to people there. I want for say especially this organization where the council for can be a support to people there. I want for say especially this organization where the council for can be a support to people there. I want for say especially this organization where the council for can be a support to people there. I want for say especially this organization where the council for can be a support to people there. I want for say especially this organization where the council for can be a support to people there. I want for say especially this organization where the council for can be a support to people there. I want for say.
All right, we want for say plenty thank you to we own Alfred Joseph Kuruma for that interview day with the Chief Executive Officer and founder for the Kwekandu organization na Kono District, where don't go do some humanitarian support. So people na the correctional center, people where they live with disability na the Kono Blind School and other one them. We dey continue with the program, and the program we still dey watch na Magic Morning Tea, where they come to you live na Magic Television on channel 38, Facebook and we YouTube channel. Don't forget for drop we comment question to the number 090-283-389. The number again is 090-283-389. We dey continue with the program, and don't forget today we say we dey talk to civil society people on the one we get for the constitutional review we don't already start, and we dey continue with the program. And on the line now we don't get one of the guests when Alhaji Mohammed Warise, when are the spokesperson for the electoral justice. He do on the line now, and my colleague Nyake will talk to them.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Warise.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Warise. It is very clear now.
Good morning.
Yeah, very clear. Good morning and welcome to Magic Television.
Thank you very much, and it's a pleasure to get me this morning.
Yeah, Mr. Warise, not too long we don't get several other when it comes to law and things them way they rule people them. Now the thing way paramount in any society, and Sierra Leone not so an exceptional, because we get rules and regulations, laws we now in the cover we in all what we do constitutionally and civil. Not too long ago, we see Usai, His Excellency the President, Dr. Julius Madabiu, also propose say he wants to get a constitutional review after other governments then be don't come before this time and then not be able to succeed. And some few days ago, we see Usai the Parliament of Sierra Leone be all enforced pre-legislative hearing pertaining the amendment of the 1991 Constitution amended in 2026. And also we see say now one of the issues where the tripartite committee being raised up when it comes to electoral management system and other electoral laws them for ensure say we get electoral justice in re-elections them. Waiting now on a take as the electoral justice towards the constitutional review of 2026.
Thank you very much. And like I say once again, make a thank you for the opportunity. And again for coming on our program. First of all, I believe the constitution are sacred documents. The constitution are documents with the use of govern over 8 million people. When anybody they confront that kind particular tax day, that person there for be somebody who gets character way beyond reproach, which I mean that person forgets an impeccable character where the citizen them they trust them enough for saying okay if they will lead that process. Waiting with the bill as they are right now, with the mix fights, with the take the wrong priority them. We don't get the tripartite when the agreement for national unity that recommendation, waiting for do that recommendation, waiting for do moving forward. If we don't get that particular recommendation someday, the priority in that as a government is to look at them and they implement their response before we talk about any other thing. Waiting do. Because so many things, and I think so now on our last program when I invite me, when I've been talking to their members, I talked to them, I said, so many things and they on the line. So many things and they are at risk. One kind of thing and
Okay, Mr. Waise, we saw you. We want to end the call and call you back because we don't know if you upload paper or with the feedback will they get in our group. We they end and call you back immediately.
Hold on.
All right.
You okay now? You okay now?
Yes, sir. Much better.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Make I go over my question again for the benefit of the one we just the join with. My question is yes. As I ask say, wetin na una own take as electoral justice towards the constitutional review of 2026?
Now that's what they talk about. I say we dey misprioritize, if you like. We dey put the wrong priority them before the real priority them. For me, I think say we're not going to talk about that constitutional review right now. We're going to talk about the tripartite recommendations. How for implementing tripartite recommendation because what you do, for example, the MCC money, so the money they get up until we implement the tripartite recommendations. The other point I make is that all man as alone, all man they get visa for travel for go outside for the waiting do because we do the tripartite we will not implement. The government, most of the government officials, they may get visa for letting go attend program outside Sierra Leone. There are so many problems, so many things that are huge on the tripartite. Where it comes to international partnership, we think say the tripartite recommendation are more of a priority than the constitution. Yes, the constitution review my priority. But we think the tripartite recommendation are more of a priority than anything we talk about right now because in the before we now in don't make salon people they get visa again. Now don't make government ministers then they know they get delayed for travel, they can't supposed to travel to Canada the West. So for me, if government will left that one day, they go prioritize other things then I think say now this priority. And then we think we look at it during the tripartite during the campaign, the electoral justice campaign, what you look at again, very key now that government will look at themselves in the mirror. A government women legitimate. A government will see the question about how we can have power or how we can maintain power. And I think that actually before they ask question about, before they talk about, especially in the media, the way we can have power, the whole world don't condemn. So what we have to do, we have to look at ourselves first of all, say, hold on, we self not get that credit to it take for now we did get it behind the constitution. I mean, the next generation, I mean, they ask a question, what we go to tell them, say, an illegitimate government now we allow for review of constitution. You understand? For me, because of that,
make a holiday a little bit. You come with something very interesting, and now for the benefit of viewers them outside there. I go on for make you rephrase again your statement where you say, is it that the presidency of Julius Maada Bio is not legitimate from the international community? Now you try for say.
yes, of course, the presidency is not legitimate because
that's a very heavy claim. You get any factual evidence towards that?
Yes.
Okay.
The international community, all the observers in the report, they point to the fact say the government not win the election, especially after we will investigate the election through the tripartite. So for me, not only priority for us, no we see how best we can settle that one, no see how best we can resolve that one as a country, not even call a national unity agreement. As a country, then we can come together say, waiting at the way forward. But you know with the system, we say you not get strong recognition internationally, then the force itself for implement something way not to the priority. The priority now, the tripartite recommendation, the 80 and the 4 or the 5 recommendation, now in the priority. Because what you do, the same government will tell you say, now the law will be bad, that make the election good will go. So if they come back for correct now the recommendations then.
Make a holiday a little bit, Mr. Wai. Say one of the recommendations of the tripartite committee now before do the constitutional review process. So you want for tell me now say in untimely or in all right for make the presidency of Julius Malema be no do am?
They say that's for us. And not because again, like I say, the government get this so much problem around and then make the one for use the constitutional review for go and continue to perpetuate themselves in power. Because they know say, when they say they will come to referendum, they will go again the same system where they use for conduct the election, they will go again force their way and rig that referendum and say, oh, we don't get a constitution. For me, I think say we dey choose the wrong priority and we get a generation who dey come after we who supposed to report to, who get to talk to say at this point in time that XYZ will do, now let me see get peace so. But for now, trust me, I not see no excuse to give the next generation because not to matter bill for lead the constitutional review. But I will get so many questions for answer. Look at the issue in our country when a drugs issue. Sierra Leone, by all international reports, they say Sierra Leone now a transshipment hub for drugs in the world. And apart from that, we all know say the government use their power for keep a drug cartel, a drug lord that the country. All of them things that they make. If we look at that kind of government, say let that government they go and go review the constitution, they don't do it sincerely. This is why we don't begin see the misleading statements already from the Attorney General. When the Attorney General can tell you say, oh, now Kawan in review, most of the things that they get now they pull up. We go check them. We find out say most of the things that we talk about say they now Kawan in review, they're not the day. They say, oh, now the tripartite are they, now they recommend this. We don't want to check the tripartite recommendation. For example, we talk about the presidency and the threshold for the presidency, not to the same thing being at the tripartite recommendation. So because they get all of these problems around them, then they fail me from manipulate. Now that's my inaugurating do. I don't call this a sacred document. The constitution is a sacred document. Who will not for play it at all. Nobody will for joke it at all. And the people who really live that process, they forget character really beyond reproach. They forget that character really people don't question too much. And that is the problem right now.
Hello, Mr. Waise, make a holiday a little bit. I got some few clarifications we are going for do. Mr. Waise,
yes, sir.
You are a member of the People's Congress, right?
No, we're not a member of the People's Congress.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Continue, sir.
Yes. You understand? So the point now that if we allow Madabio and this government, we don't already start for giving misleading information about the constitutional review, for them to go ahead with this kind of thing, then we'll end up following the same process. And we'll go a little bit into the document itself.
Yeah, before we go into the documents, I want to ask a question. Now, una the electoral parties, una say una frown at that it is not timely. But members of the opposition, CSO and the media and other body them be there into that pre-legislative hearing, and everybody welcome this particular call.
I can tell you, say, and that's the other problem. Sierra Leone, like a captured state. The state don't capture all the institutions that we're supposed to defend democracy. We're supposed to talk for democracy, and it is a real problem. Either they use illicit financing or they use the Sierra Leone money for buying these people then over. For me, I think it's very, very tricky. You never get a constitutional review when you run for go implement. You left with a recommendation with time to selecting them. I'll talk about the MCC fund. The MCC now over $480 million with 7 months for benefit from. Waiting on the tied to the recommendations and implementation. Why government don't prioritize the implementation of the recommendation so that Sierra Leone will get $480 million. So she said, then simple question there. We not say the government not honest about what they do. They want to use this as a means.
Make a holiday a little bit. Make I read one text that a message where it just come inside the Facebook page. The text message where the person this message will come out from one Suleiman Bari where the na Dibia Water. They talk say, Mr. Wali say, if you are really in Sierra Leone, you will see that the tripartite committee is really working towards the implementation of their recommendations. I don't know where you are calling from, but we in Sierra Leone, we are seeing some amount of implementation by both the APC participation and the chief minister's representation of the government into the recommendations of this tripartite. That's why I said that's not a message we are just read from one of who texters them. And they try for suggest say, well, the SLPP and the APC they cordially move along with the recommendations of the tripartite, which is the constitutional review is one of them. So I don't know if the texter is wrong or Mr. Warize is wrong.
Yeah, I think the texter may follow the issue that's Sierra and then they follow because from also I do so and because I get interest as Sierra I dey follow every bit and every step of the process that will happen. I don't get 100% information like we they get probably, but I listen to the person where the APC appoint or go to the tripartite committee as chief negotiator. What did he tell me when you go to one Parliament television station a few days ago? He said the committee no dey really listen to them. They no dey really pay attention to them. According to them, the talks don't stop or the implementation don't stop because they don't listen to the APC when it comes to it. So I don't know why these texts are putting information. This person we have to talk about.
Opposition now, they 100% support the view.
The opposition?
Yes, the 100. I was there. I witnessed the pre-legislative hearing, and I saw Honorable Abukado was there. Who is the leader of the opposition in the parliament, and other APC member of parliament were there, and they gave their messages that they will participate in the process. So I don't know where you are coming from with this type of claim.
That's I think say for most we Abukado talk. I don't read the statement. I don't read the statement there. I think say that a little bit, not factual. Because of the simple fact, say, Abukado don't talk, say, they get so many issues with the constitutional review. When it comes to the transparency, when it comes to the misleading statement, them, when we are totally general, specifically they make. But this one, the reference to, now, Kafana Mara. Now, the reference where the APC, they appoint to the committee. Kafana Mara say, they need to listen to them. They don't write letter, they don't ask question, they don't try for reach the chief minister. They say they need to listen to that. And according to the APC, this is not the person who is responsible as leader for the APC, like the tripartite committee. So if they need to listen to that, you see they need to listen to that, they need to pay attention to them. For me, that day, I think say if we go back to that statement, maybe we need to go investigate them. No, I confirm so we try to talk that true. And Avocado, in last statement or in latest statement we already in make, now that the next problem will go away. When they implement the tripartite, the constitutional review, the transparency will come with them. The transparency will come with them. Not enough. I think say they get a problem with the Wali. However, we will talk for we and we talk for the electoral justice campaign. Which I mean now that we position that the government is not a legitimate government. And the government for concentrate on letting them will very, very important for when we get a review of the law or reform of the law we get for delete election and we get for delete all that in them. We are the tripartite recommendation. And we will help you also for make sure that the Nigerians are able for being there visa for go outside for participate in the program there. We will help the government interself for make sure that they lift the ban where they give them on visa. ECSL for lift the ban on ECSL staff where they give them on visa. So if they left other money,
make a holiday a little bit. Because
yes,
I'm a little bit confused, and I know say there are other viewers and listeners out there who are a little bit confused. I want to make me technical room. I want to make them play for me the insert on the parliament sitting, the pre-legislative sitting, because for the benefit of we listeners them, I want to make you get again what's in Honorable Abdul Kagbo being talk during that pre-legislative hearing. So please, control room, when I play for me that insert the pre-legislative hearing, Usai Abdul Kagbo make in your statement, please. We go join you back shortly after we done with this statement.
Okay.
Well, fam, will continue for watch and listen Magic Morning TV meet you live on Magic Television on channel 38. Well, we play a little bit insert because we are a little bit confused for the benefit of viewers them outside there. Menesa gave a very good insight about waiting on Abdul Kagbo BC. They will come back to Mr. Warise on a own view on the constitutional review. We will be right back.
The same old system and the same problem.
Welcome to Magic Morning Tea. Magic Morning Tea is the best for brightening your day. Our dedicated team are always set and ready to bring you impactful information to magically brighten up your day. Magic Morning Tea will bring you information on tourism, culture, gender, politics, sports, disability, and many more. So stay tuned, stay connected to Magic Morning Tea on Magic Television, channel 38, Facebook, YouTube, and other social media handles. Magic Television, your trusted information hub.
The same old system and the same problem.
Welcome to pre-legislative hearing where they happen at the Well of Parliament. Don't begin today, 26 January 2026. The hearing will start with one prayer from the chaplain na Parliament and self. The clerk na Parliament will welcome all the member them and self press and other stakeholder them will be witness this pre-hearing. Opposition leader na Parliament, Honorable Abdul Kagbo, talk about how the opposition go participate and help inside the amendment and self help Papa government for CC then lawyer where them go pass. Then go put them into proper use and then not go consider them for we witch hunt against anybody.
As we gave our unflinching support to our team that was sent, we equally expect that these amendments will reflect what was agreed upon by the two parties. Save for those other important recommendations from the public. Like I said, this country does not belong to APC, neither does it belong to SLPP. So APC and SLPP should not think that they should dictate what should happen in the country without consultation to those who do not necessarily belong to these political parties. So accommodation must be made for stakeholders who may have one or two other recommendations to make.
The leader for government business, when Honorable Matthew Newman talk say anybody in any country we want for transform the country, therefore start with the law them within the country and self. He encourage all members of the SLPP party for participate fully inside this constitution review and self continue for talk to all Salomon them for the importance of this pre-legislative hearing and waiting the constitution go do to Mama Salon.
Even if you are not given the opportunity to talk here today or to make your contributions, you have a bigger platform to write for us. Let us make our position nationalistic. Not because we are looking at it, now I will benefit APC, I will benefit SLPP. Don't look at that way. If you come to me with that argument, you will not succeed. Because I will not listen. So I thank you very much for coming. I thank you for your contribution.
The Minister for Justice, where they represent the President, Honorable Alpha Sise, talk say government ready for support this act and prepare for do all within the Constitution go say and self. He continue for talk say the President and in Cabinet will put proper attention and give strength to the members of parliament for ensure say dem go through this bill as successful one, and the development of saloon and the constitution na in the government don prioritize. Question and answer dem be come up, and the minister for justice be answer some of them, where some key stakeholder dem be asked. For Magic TV News, Edward Tuwe the report.
Welcome back. In case you just joined me, the program we watch and listen to the Magic Morning Show. We meet you live on Magic Television, on Channel 38 and all other social media, and we get you from right across the country. Well, before we go for that short break, we talk to Mr. Alhaji Warise, we are the spokesperson for the electoral justice. We talk earlier on. We need to do some certain clarifications on a particular statement made by the opposition leader in parliament, when Honorable Abdul Kagbo. So for the benefit of viewers and listeners, I make a play that particular insert today. So Mr. Warise, welcome back to Magic Television.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Mr. Warise, welcome back to Magic TV.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. For the benefits now, we don't listen to waiting Honorable Abdul Kagbo, when the opposition leader in parliament don't talk. I hope so Yusuf gets all his statements right.
The fact that I want to play this now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
At the program.
Yes, sir.
I know trust me. I know trust me. I not even forget what you have already phrased a little bit of what you say.
Okay. If I can
if
I can rephrase well is the APC ready for support the process. The only thing is, if they say anything not go in their favor, then they will do the otherwise. If I stand to be corrected, that is what he is trying to say. That the APC as an opposition, then self-support for go through the amendment of the 1991 Constitution. But if there is any issue where they're not satisfied with, then they go raise an objection. That is what I'm trying to say. I hope you get me right.
Well, yes. I'll tell you this now. Say, not to say they're not.
Coming back to my question again. Why make if the opposition and other civil society and other development partners them welcome this particular call here, where it don't happen like 27 years ago with the call for this particular review of this 1991 Constitution. Why una on the side of the electoral justice, not they in support of this particular call?
First of all, I'm not a talk for the opposition. I'm not kind of talk for the opposition.
I'm talking about you in the electoral justice.
Yes, exactly. But we they also say that they participate in the review process, not mean say they not get their own doubts and not get their own problem, the way that they look at. Because the statement we you say you make, the statements that one day they left with doubt. If I get that clearly, they left with doubt. Then just to go inside because they know how to be left out, but then they with doubt. So, which is why I'm saying already there are misleading statements that with the Attorney General, several of them with the Attorney General don't make. So for me, I say it comes to credit worthiness. The government, forbid that government to first of all legitimate. That we no argument to make. That government will have power right now, not legitimate, not to the people them will, not to the mandates put them there. That government, the last election, they not conduct some well. They not get history for conduct good election. So if we come to something, we get for get referendum. Referendum now another form of election. We get for get yes and no. So this government, not for we argument like that, not to this kind of government for they conduct them process they are.
Okay. Mr. I say it sounds so Mr. I say it sounds if you like I say a novel, if you like a novel to me, because if the presidency of Julius Maada Bio is not legitimate, I'm not the spokesperson of the SLPP or the government. I'm talking about.
I understand.
Yes, I'm talking from a liberal point of view. If the presidency is not legitimate, but why ECOWAS appoint him as chairman? He is recognized in the G20. He's also play a very significant role in the US Security Council. Why then get all the opportunity if he's not legitimate?
When you talk about then kind position, the way you talk about then kind representation in the, I want you understand, say, first of all, they not appoint Madabio na the UN Security Council. Na Sierra Leone they appoint. They not appoint Madabio na ECOWAS, na Sierra Leone.
But the government of Madabio, they represent Sierra Leone and United
Hold
Nations.
Hold on, make a done. Hold on, make a done, please. They start na that. What will happen during the tripartite, what they call Agreement for National Unity, now that make the international community right now deal with Sierra Leone. Because we don't reach that point, we say, okay, now we investigate this thing,
okay,
so that we go know the true nature of this thing. Now that make the international community deal with Sierra Leone.
Okay.
However, we don't reach that point there. We don't reach that point there now. We say, we now listen to Alpha Kanden this year. They go tell una say they not give a visa for go attend a government program we been happen at Davos, Switzerland. So many other government officials in there where they refuse visa for go an important program, important places and now. But that be able to understand that one day, and the people of Sierra Leone for understand that when they say it not they happen with illegitimate government. In Sierra Leone today, the commission, all of the people that will participate in that last election will make it happen, So they cannot go to the United States, they cannot go to, they're not even for travel, they get serious travel restriction. So if we get all of them challenge there, apart from the economic sanction where they don't put for Madabio, if Madabio need for can't tell the people of Sierra Leone the truth, and they tell them the truth, for go implement the tripartite recommendations. All of this will they do, trust me. My brother, I will come back and will come say what they said in talk about that program. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of resources. We did drag with foot past something where they hurt the country, something they unbog the country in go on before. And I think saying that truly, my mother will need for tell one of the people of Sierra Leone, or sorry, we the people of Sierra Leone. Now that kind of truth, if I can tell you say, they get problem. The government they get problem. Which do the international communities is still watch that election we will do in 2023 and then the question over. Well, it don't be how many months now? Liberia and other countries them we didn't get that MCC funding. They're almost done for implement. Up to now, Sierra Leone not get the $480 million. Not a small money that one day. Sierra Leone not able to participate in that program. The waiting do because with government get problem when it come to the tripartite recommendation. Then get for be honest. For me, that's what I'm asking. Not to that kind of government that for lead this kind of sacred process. Not to that kind of government that for lead this kind of process. A reviewed constitution. However, we'll not for do with this kind of government and with this kind of rush and with this kind of misleading statement whatever they make. If you go say now government gain a power and they try see marks and they, but we left all them to our priority. That's money. No, they don't know.
The same old system and the same problem. So what you need for
Welcome to Magic Morning Tea. Magic Morning Tea is the best for brightening your day. Our dedicated team are always set and ready to bring you impactful information to magically brighten up your day. Magic Morning Tea will bring you information on tourism, culture, gender, politics, sports, disability, and many more. So stay tuned, stay connected to Magic Morning Tea on Magic Television, Channel 38, Facebook, YouTube, and other social media handles.